10 NATO countries that spend the most on defense. 10. Slovakia. Military spending as share of GDP, 1.76%. Total amount in 2022, $2 billion. Slovakia spent $1.37 billion on 152 infantry fighting vehicles from BAE Systems. The government aims to achieve NATO's 2% target in 2024. 9. France. Military spending as share of GDP, 1.89%. Total amount in 2022, $52.44 billion. France has Europe's largest military in terms of manpower. However, it falls short of the NATO spending target. In 2023, President Macron announced plans to raise defense spending. France is increasing its military budget by 40%. Starting in 2024, the French aerospace company Safran is in talks with Raytheon. They intend to buy one of its flight control units for $1 billion. 8. Croatia. Military spending as share of GDP, 1.91%. Total amount in 2022, $1.28 billion. Croatia spent $75 million on a Mistral air defense system from France. It also looked into buying F-35 jets. Ultimately, the Croats settled on French Rafale fighters. That deal was worth over $1 billion. 7. Latvia. Military spending as share of GDP, 2.07%. Total amount in 2022, $852 million. Latvia has come a long way in recent years. In 2014, it only spent 0.94% of its GDP on defense. But over the last few years, the government has increased funding. Riga wants to equip its military with sophisticated weapons. As a country that borders Russia, Latvia is understandably worried. 6. Estonia. Military spending as share of GDP, 2.12%. Total amount in 2022, $815 million. Estonia is small and borders Russia, which explains a lot. There are plans to hike defense spending even further. For 2024 to 2027, Tallinn aims to achieve 3% of the GDP. Estonia's military spending has been above NATO's target since 2015. 5. United Kingdom. Military spending as share of GDP, 2.16%. Total amount in 2022, $67.72 billion. In absolute numbers, Britain is second only to the US. In 2023, Rishi Sunak has pledged to raise defense spending by $6 billion. This will be done over the next 2 years. London is worried about threats posed by China and Russia. Lockheed Martin and Raytheon both have sites in the UK. 4. Poland. Military spending as share of GDP, 2.42%. Total amount in 2022, $17.13 billion. Poland has been increasing its military expenditure. In 2023, it aims to hit 4% of GDP. This decision has been driven by Russia's invasion of Ukraine. In 2023, Warsaw entered a $1.4 billion contract with General Dynamics. It will purchase 116 M1A1 Abrams tanks. 3. Lithuania. Military spending as share of GDP, 2.47%. Total amount in 2022, $1.74 billion. Lithuania raised its military funding in 2022 by nearly 30%. Vilnius signed a $495 million deal to buy HIMARS. It also purchased FAADC-2 to upgrade its air defense capabilities. 2. United States. Military spending as share of GDP, 3.46%. Total amount in 2022, $821.83 billion. The U.S. is the largest military spender in the world. 40% of global military spending is American. However, it's also one of the wealthiest countries. So in terms of defense spending as a share of GDP, it comes in second. 1. Greece. Military spending as share of GDP, 3.54%. Total amount in 2022, $7.87 billion. Greece has been spending over 2% of its GDP on defense for 8 years. In 2022, Greece requested a purchase of 20 F-35 fighter jets. Earlier, Athens had ordered 24 Rafale jets and 3 frigates from France. These two deals alone cost €2.5 billion and €3 billion respectively.